Here's Onyi Adekunle with business stories.
Thank you, Aneta, and welcome to Business News. There have been growing concerns on the recent borrowing pattern of the federal government to fund its revised 2020 budget and other key government projects. Our correspondent Adeshewa Odushoga have been speaking to Analyst on what they make of this latest development, which has since sparked a debate across the country. There's more in this next report.
Following the approval of a recent $5.5 billion loan by the Nigerian Senate for President Muhammadu Buhari, the Nigeria's debt sustainability has come under question. The president had sought the recent loan as part of the measures to finance its widening deficit, which is currently pegged at 3 trillion naira. While reacting to the borrowing spree of the federal government, the Director General of the Nigeria's Employers Consultative Association, NECA, Timothy Olawale, expressly warns that there is a need to worry about debt sustainability.
The cost of governance is extremely high in Nigeria. Governments must sum up the political will to drastically reduce the cost of governance so that its recurrent expenditure will drastically go down and its expenditure will be more like funding, capital expenditure, and productive spendings.
Olawale also observes that the Nigerian government may be borrowing for wrong reasons, adding that funding the recurrent expenditure with loans is not a good idea.
When government borrows to fund recurrent expenditure, payment of salaries, other luxuries in the budgetary provision, other than infrastructural development or capital expenditure, it is not productive. So if government goes ahead to borrow as it has been approved for it, we only urge that since it's fait accompli, government should use it to fund the 2020 provisions for infrastructural development and productive sector of the economy.
Laying emphasis on revenue generation, Olawale says that non-sustenance of the government's policies will put the nation at the edge of debt crisis, adding the government should invest more in the diversification of the Nigerian economy.
Our concern is that there is no sustenance of our policy. In other words, we start a policy, once we have a little bit of relief, we abandon it. The agricultural revolution, the Operation Feed the Nation, and the current drive to improve on the agricultural sector now remains to be seen whether it will be sustained. Government should look away from oil for now and focus on other sources of revenue.
In a recent report, the Ministry of Finance, Budget and National Planning revealed that the country's debt service as a percentage of revenue has risen to 99% in the fourth quarter of 2020. Reacting to this, Nigeria's former Vice President Atiku Abubakar says the latest debt profile has put the nation into financial crisis. Adeshewa Odushoga, TV360, Lagos.